Hey guys, welcome to my first ever solo playthrough. This is going to be a nostalgia plays, so we're going to be playing Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban from 2004. Very up to date, very popular. But I just thought it would be fun to revisit a childhood classic and something I really grew up with, so let's get started. Okay, I've played about 5 minutes of this just to make sure all my settings are okay. Trust me, the sound was deafening, so good thing I did that. And I was also checking to make sure everything just looks good in the recording, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. No spoilers, but I think that series black. Alright guys, I might be spoiling things for Harry Potter, but the series ended, I don't know, probably 10 years ago, so...
Sirius Black has escaped from the wizard prison, Azkaban.
No one's ever broken out before.
12 years ago, Black
Oh my god,
murdered
look at
13 people with a single curse. Well, at least we'll be safe at Hogwarts. What's wrong, Harry? Wrong? I overheard your dad talking about Sirius
Wow, they're not even gonna put that in the video game. They're just gonna be like, oh yeah, Harry overheard this super important conversation last
You'll
night.
have to be really, really careful. Don't go looking for trouble.
I don't go looking for trouble. Trouble usually finds me.
And that was also Mr. Weasley, wasn't it?
They've got all the muggles looking out for him too.
Scabbers,
Oh.
come back! Can't you keep that monster under control?
Calm down, Ron. You don't want to wake Professor Lupin.
Alright, let's go into these lovely
Don't
2004
worry,
era
Ron. We'll have the right
controls.
Scabbers. Oh, brilliant.
Scabbers could have gone
I
anywhere.
understand
There
that
he
it's
goes.
wrong to chase Scabbers. You can cast Alohomora to open that door, Harry. Hold down the left
I was
mouse
gonna make a
button to
joke about
activate
how,
your wand.
oh, how's Harry not know that in 3rd year? But
That's it.
he really doesn't know anything.
Take off the mouse button and you'll cast a spell.
Alright, let's go.
There he is.
Getting our very basic tutorial here. Jump over some
We
boxes.
can climb over this luggage, Harry. We just need
Alright,
to walk
let's go.
up to it, and we'll be able to start climbing.
Now we have to
Have to
jump.
jump up to climb over those crates.
Right then, you lead the way. Walk forward towards
Anybody
the crate
else see
and click the
him?
right mouse button to
This
jump.
one jumping thing right here. Look at this. Oh. Alright, moving on.
Let's pick up these Bertie Bott's bins. Fred and George will trade
Yeah, I
some
used to play
quick
this
stuff
game
on
with
their
a friend of mine,
I suppose we'll
and
have
she
to push
used to
this thing
do
out.
the like
Or
mouse
one of us
controls,
can
and then
cast
I
a
used to do
pulsar.
like the walking and jumping.
Nice one,
A
Hermione.
locked chest.
That's what kids used to do back in the day when only one of them had a computer. Alright, collect this, open this, open this, open this.
Alohomora.
Don't know why that didn't open the first time. Had no promises on 100%ing this game. I mean, if it's feasible, I'll do it, but otherwise,
Walk
no.
into this save book. It'll store our adventures up to this point.
Alright, yes, we know how a save feature works. Let's go.
Oh, great. Scabbers went behind that wall.
Oh, really, Ron? You might think about training your rat.
Wow, it's a magically locked cabinet.
I really wish we could skip these cutscenes. Unfortunately,
All
no.
3 of us. I'll start, and you 2 join in.
Yes, yes.
Hello. What's that thing?
It's a gargoyle, of course.
Oh, a gargoyle, of
And a
course.
secret area.
Alright, let's go. Alright, now my question is, how are you supposed to reach the rest of the carriage if you don't have, like, 3 people?
Watch out!
Bugs! Does everyone remember how to cast a pulsar?
Depulso!
Oh, how'd she get here?
Yeah, that was loads of fun. Depulso!
Alright, now we're getting an introduction to magic-based door openings. Yeah, so I started looking for games to see what would be, you know, fun to play for a solo playthrough.
I'm not so sure about this.
And I was just looking through everything, and I found
What's in those cages?
my original CD of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban mixed in with all the other games I
We
have.
can't leave Scabbers, can we?
And I couldn't resist. Because I remember this game, you know, was such a masterpiece, and it was my favorite game back in the day. Whew.
Look
How the hell did he get back here?
the weasel. I should have known it's pathetic.
He's only got one person, so he couldn't get past the magic, like, gargoyle
So they put you in
thing.
the creature's carriage, didn't
And
they?
what would he be doing back
The only
here?
place you could find a friend. Actually, I do have a rather interesting friend I'd like to
And where did he get
play
this?
nicely now. Oh no. What's that monstrous looking book?
Actually,
I believe it's a copy of the Monster Book of Monsters. Oh my god.
Cast of the pages.
We'll knock them out of the air, Harry.
Rip
You've
the
been
stone.
blocked.
Rip the stone.
Anybody else remember how, like, literally all of these kids had a copy of this book? And apparently they just decided to, put a, like, one in the back. It's just super monstrous, I guess?
Well done. Is it okay to scream now?
No.
Ron, you really do need to work on the accuracy of your spell casting.
Y'all both do. I took care of all those. You guys shot like 2 spells max.
We could find all 80 collectors.
Okay, we're not going to be finding all of these collectors, guys. Let's go.
Folio Universitas after picking up a
I'm not
collector's
looking
card.
at it.
Press the escape key and
I'm
click
not.
on the picture of the card at the
Giving
top
us a
of the
lot of
screen.
trouble, you useless rat.
Come on, let's get back to our compartment before we're missed.
Oh. Here come the Dementors.
What's happening?
Or, since there's 2 of you, you both just drag them. Whatever. I gotta say, this was like the most dramatic thing. And I don't know how, because it's unbelievably easy, but I guess to like 8-year-old me it wasn't. Yeah, man. There we go. I just want to get to the school. I don't want to do this whole thing. Oh look, magically there's nothing left.
Serious black under our cloaks. Go!
Oh.
Harry, are you all right?
Yeah.
I also love how in this one he just passes right out and is out for like a full minute. Whereas in the book he like sits there for a while and then passes out for like probably 10 seconds max.
Mentors of Azkaban.
But I guess they had to make it dramatic.
We'll be at Hogwarts in a few minutes.
Are you sure you're alright, Harry? Fine. I'm fine.
Fine, I'm fine. And then we all leave the whole back of the train open
Harry,
for
Ron,
everyone's
and
things to
Hermione
just fall
were
onto the
delighted to be
tracks.
back at Hogwarts.
But the creature's car too,
Harry's
so like
encounter
so many
with the
beloved
Dementor
pets are now on the
had caused him
tracks.
no serious harm, other than a growing feeling of dread. The 3 friends hurried to their first class of the term, anxious to resume their lessons.
I should probably stop talking about the
I'm Professor Lupin,
realisticness and how close it is to the book, because it's not gonna be close at all. Yep, Carpe Retraction.
Would you please join me?
Oh, apparently we have a Hufflepuff in the front row there, but no other ones, just the one.
Hermione's loads better at spells.
You'll do fine, Ron. Just step through this door to begin.
Now here comes arguably the best part of this game, which are these like little mini challenges here.
Hello? Professor Lupin?
Welcome to the Carpe Retractum Challenge, Ron.
Yeah, this one is a Carpe Retractum, which is basically like you pull you either pull like a door open or you pull yourself towards something,
If you don't find all
which
the
I thought was
shields
really
the first
cool.
time through, you can always come back. Complete
I
the
feel I
challenge
should
by
probably be able to
collecting
find
the
all 10
final
shields. Probably not all 80
Let's
cards,
get started.
but let's see if we can get the
Carpe
shields.
Retractum has two primary uses. To pull
Okay.
yourself towards something, or to pull something towards you. See if you can find a statue to cast the spell at.
Let's see if we can find a
Watch what
statue,
happens.
shall we? Okay, I'm just gonna. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Carpe Retractor!
Woo! And they get a lot harder too. Like, I remember the ones in the late game are pretty intense.
Excellent.
Especially
You can
Hermione's.
also use Carpe Retractum to pull certain levers.
Strangify tile!
See if you can
I
find
think
one
I
on the
remember
wall.
how to use these.
Now, leap onto the tile to spring into the air. First,
Carpe
cast
Retractor!
Spongify on the tile to make it bouncy. See if you can find something to cast at. Then climb up onto it.
Yeah, just gonna be zooming through these ones. Let's go. Ooh, and then we get to go to the bean bonus room too. That's always a lot of fun. Just run around getting beans.
You can jump over pits like this one, Ron.
Okay.
Hold down the forward arrow key to
So,
run towards it. When you get to the edge, continue
I
holding
always
the
used to
arrow key
die
and
at
press
this
the
part,
right mouse
which
button
is
to
just
jump.
ridiculous, because it's the easiest thing in the world. Oh my god. I was not good at video games when I was a kid.
You still can't do it, bitch!
Still not, but believe it or not, I used to be even worse. Oh. Okay, we got a secret one over here. Great, what? What bad happened? Oh, I thought that was sarcastic. Alright, let's go. Whee.
Carpe Retractum can also be used on certain ropes.
Oh, it's fun.
Now give it a go.
Carpe Retractor!
Oh, I always hated this too. This one, to be fair, I might still fall off. We'll have to see. Can I make it there? I feel like I have to be able to make it there. Alright, yes I can. I actually had to leave that one behind because I just couldn't make it. Alright, moving on. Oh, the imps! Oh god.
Professor Lupin? That thing doesn't look very friendly.
That is
So
an
I also
imp.
used to die to this a
Beware.
lot.
It might throw exploding
But why I'm worried about it now is because where I downloaded this game from, there was a warning and it said, yeah, I got stuck at the part where the imps throw things at you and the imp just didn't throw anything at me.
If you're not quick enough,
And like a couple people said that they fixed it by running it in compatibility mode, which I'm doing.
Go ahead, Ron.
But
Cracker and throw it back.
okay, we're looking good. How do I throw it? I wasn't paying attention. Alright.
Now let's put your training to the test.
To the test?
So they said that the game download didn't work because the imps would just not throw anything at you, and it would obviously break the game because you can't get past it here.
Oh, right! Pumpkin pasty!
But,
These are worth a
thankfully,
lot of
we don't
ingredients.
seem to be running into that issue.
No! I hope that noise isn't what I think it is.
Yes, pixies.
Rick to Sembra! Rick to Sembra! Rick to Sembra!
For the record, I do own this game. So,
To Sembra!
it is legally downloaded, but I don't own any kind of DVD player or CD-ROM that could possibly play it.
I'll bet they're worth loads.
Yeah, my laptop doesn't have one. I don't have any, like, external ones I could plug in. I just got nothing. So I really just didn't have a choice, but, had to download it. Because I also looked. There's nowhere you can legally purchase this, which is also a lot of fun. That's one of my, like, pet peeves when people, have a game that they just don't let anyone purchase. Like, they don't let you purchase it legally, and then downloading it is illegal. So, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, I want to pay money for your, like, 35-year-old game.
Too sure about this.
Just let me do it. Nintendo's notorious for this.
Carpe Retractor!
Like, if people want to enjoy your game, either sell it, or just, you know, let the fans do what they have to do to get it working.
Carpe Retraction.
Oh. Alright.
Carpe Retraction.
Alright, 4 out of 10.
Carpe Retraction. Impulso! Impulso! Carpe Retraction.
Yep, here's another pit baby Bessa also fell into.
Impulso! Impulso! Carpe Retraction.
Oh, I feel like there's definitely something up there, right? Hold on. We're going back. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Carpe Retraction.
As you can see, a lot has changed. What, you got so excited about one pumpkin pasty and now 3 just run at you and you're just nothing? Whatever. Hey, you said this was the Carpe Retraction challenge. How am I supposed to know all these other spells?
Professor?
That's a fire crab, Ron. Be careful. It can shoot fire out of its
ass.
Out of its backside. Cast Rictus Sempra to knock it over. Then cast again as needed to knock the fire crab into the trap.
This was another one I was really bad at. It would get like stuck in like the corners, and I'm like, well, now what do I do?
That's the way out. Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra!
A little less difficult now. Just
Rictus Sempra!
angle it better, you know?
Rictus Sempra!
Oh, my first-person shooter experience.
Carpe Retraction.
Ooh, spooky phone.
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Carpe Retraction. Hello, Carpe Retraction.
You know, I was gonna make a comment that, the safety in these challenges is, you know, probably pretty lacking. And then I thought about it a little bit more, and I realized that, yeah, it's probably just on par for, general Hogwarts training. Yeah, the amount of stuff that Hogwarts was allowed to get away with was ridiculous. It's all been touched on in many other videos, but it still amazes me. Alright, we got Year 1 Harry. Literally gets sent, like, in detention to the Forbidden Forest. Literally the Forbidden Forest. Apparently forbidden only when, you know, the teachers don't send you there. Then, Harry, Hermione, and Ron report to a teacher that someone's gonna attack the Philosopher's Stone, which they should know nothing about. She completely ignores it. And doesn't even follow up to make sure, you know, they listen to her and don't go anyway. Just nothing there. Oh, loading screen. And Harry almost dies. You know, I could just say, you know, accidents happen, whatever, not a big deal. Then, Year 2. You know, people are dying. Okay, we have to find something here. How many kids almost die? 4? 3? A ton of kids almost die. And, oh, but we can't close Hogwarts. That would be awful. Like, don't you have better priorities? Kids are dying. And your big worry is like, oh, closing the schools would be bad for the kids. And, you know, obviously there's the whole, oh, you know, hiring a teacher that's super incompetent. Which, I believe that's a reasonable, dangerous thing they did. Because my school had a very, very good share of very incompetent teachers. So that one seems on board and average. But then we get to year 3, where we are now. There's a murderer on the loose. Strike 1. And breaks into the school and just is after one of the students to murder them. And, you know, no one thinks extra security, maybe? And I'm not talking about the stupid, Dementors, because obviously that didn't work out. I'm talking actual security. They have a whole, like, wizard FBI. And they decide that they're gonna send only Dementors. Who almost kill a kid, oh, let's not forget. During the Hogwarts match, the, Quidditch match. Almost kill a kid. Whee! And they let them keep staying there. And everyone keeps saying, oh, you know, these kids are so safe because Dumbledore's here. But, like, the school is getting targeted at this point. No other witches and wizards are really getting targeted. Because, you know, Voldemort's not back yet. Oh, hold on, I'm actually gonna focus for these guys. Okay. Come on. Oh. Maybe I should rename this series Bessa's Terrible at a Kid's Video Game. Alright, come on. Alright, 2 and 1. We're good. I found this first. Oh, on this first one, they just put like infinite chocolate frogs in case you get hurt. Alright, come on. Alright, and oh god, I haven't even touched on year 4 yet. Alright, so first things first, they bring back a super dangerous tournament, which, like, once again, there's supposed to be all these kind of safety regulations, so whatever. Yeah, that's fine. And then oh, let's see, that's because there's like okay. There's a secret here. Ta-da! So then this, god, how old was Harry at that point? 15-year-olds? Gets picked when he's not supposed to get picked, which, first of all, that should set off red flags. Maybe just cancel the tournament altogether at that point, because clearly something happened there. And I don't think anyone, well, okay, people in the government were stupid enough to believe he did it himself, but, like, let's be realistic here. Harry's not the best at magic. Like, he's got good instincts and, like, quick reflexes, but when it comes down to it, Hermione would be infinitely more capable of doing high-level magic than Harry, for the most part. So, that's like, you know, red flag 1. And then, just, so many other issues.
Well done, Ron. And
we found all 10 challenge shields, guys.
Which means you get to visit the Bean bonus room.
Oh boy, the Bean bonus room.
Wow! This is the Bean bonus room.
Alright, so, you know, Voldemort comes back to life, and everyone ignores that and says, no, he didn't, but obviously he did. And we're at this point, keep in mind, only on year 4 out of 7. which is just ridiculous. God. Hold on. Hit. Oh god, I actually forget how you open these chests here. I feel like there's a way. Oh. That would be the way. It's just, yeah, there's so many like, incompetent things that happen. It just seems ridiculous. God, we have 600 beans. What are we gonna do with all these beans? Hold on. There we go. Sorry guys, I'm concentrating here. There we go. Got so many beans.
That was fantastic! Where are we?
These doors will let us back into any spell challenge we've completed.
And the rest of the class learned absolutely nothing that day.
Challenge if you like, Ron.
Or we could go exploring. You lead the way, Ron.
Alright, so I'm probably gonna stop the first episode here. We haven't had a save. Oh yeah, we had like a save point a while back. Alright, thank you guys very much for sticking with me through this first episode, and look forward to continuing. Okay, bye!